In the mid-19th century, Baldwin Locomotive Works developed a plain bell whistle for their locomotives that would become the benchmark of the early American steam age. Baldwin became the sound of a train. Fast forward 150 years or so, and the Virginia and Truckee Railroad had just acquired the V&T number 11, the Reno, one of the most famous of all of the V&T locomotives for her work in movies and TV. She arrived back to the railroad that originally purchased her after an absence of more than 80 years. But she didn't have her original Baldwin plain bell whistle. So the job was to recreate the whistle and give the Reno her 1872 voice back. The first step was to obtain a set of drawings for the whistle and research the brass alloy that was used in the 1870s so the color would be correct. Once we had all the information on the project, we created a set of shop drawings so all of the patterns could be created. Some of the patterns were made in-house out of aluminum, and some were made by a traditional pattern maker out of wood. Once they were complete, they were sent to the foundry for casting. The castings arrived back at our shop, and machining could begin. We were making 3 whistles for the first production run, so we could make sure everything was correct before we added the whistle to our catalog. The parts were machined and checked, and once it was assembled, it was off to the Virginia and Truckee Railroad to hear the sound that hasn't been heard in the town for more than 80 years. The whistles are now complete, and the Reno has her voice back. We can't thank the V&T enough for allowing us to be part of the restoration work on the number 11.